Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm really having fun with the whole YouTube thing. We have a special guest visitor today. This is my Great Dane. This is Moose. He's hanging out with us. He's so sweet. Okay, so this video I wanted to talk about meditation and just all the amazing benefits, the different kinds that you can start. And he's going to distract me like 40 times in this video. The different kinds of meditations, how they really benefit you, and how you can get started really whenever at any skill level. So let's get into it. All right, so a long time ago, not that long ago, before I was a health coach, when someone mentioned the term meditation, I thought it was like, I just pictured like monks on the mountainside of Nepal, and there's incense, and it just felt like so far out of my league. Like, I have no business meditating at all. And to couple with that, like, I really didn't take good care of my body. I was eating a lot of bad food and drinking like 4 nights out of the week, staying up late, not sleeping well, just really not doing anything good for myself. And in turn, I was always dealing with anything that didn't go my way with just like anger and aggression, and just, it wasn't a healthy way. And I got a little curious about meditation, and I was thinking, what can it do for me? Maybe it can help me with this anger. And so I just tried it. I just started one day. I was like, I'm just gonna give it a shot. And there is something to be said about just trying something new and getting out of your comfort zone. And I've said it once before, and I've said it a million more times. Growth does not come from your comfort zone. Growth does not come from your comfort zone. So trying new things and getting out there and pushing yourself it's always going to be a win. All right, so you might be asking yourself, like, why meditation? Like, what's the point, you know? And actually, it has proven that meditation can help reduce stress and anxiety. It can help lower blood pressure. It can help reduce age-related memory loss. And the calming effect that it has on you actually lasts way beyond just the session while you're meditating. So those are some of the few reasons that I really enjoy it and why I added it to my daily, almost daily practice. Okay, so there are a few different ways that you can start meditating, and I'm just going to give you a few of my favorites. The first one will be guided meditation. So guided meditation is great if you're just starting out and you're not really sure where to begin. There's a lot of resources, there's a lot of apps. I use the Calm app and Headspace app, but I'm sure there's thousands of other resources that you can find even here on YouTube. So do a little bit of your own research about it, or you can try out those 2 apps and see what you think. And I just really like this because, you know, meditation is a skill, and so it takes practice. And so having a helping hand at the beginning can make it easier to adjust and easier to add on as a daily habit. All right, another one that I really like is a mantra meditation. And basically what that is, I don't know if you've tried meditating before, but when you do, distracting thoughts are just, they come and go, like there's no getting rid of them, right? So you think. So if you're really struggling with the distracting thoughts, a mantra meditation might be the perfect one for you to try. And what that is, you quietly find like a phrase or a word that you want to repeat to yourself and just say it over and over and over. And it kind of helps keep those distracting thoughts at bay. So like example, you could sit there and, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. And just by repeating that over and over again can really help keep those distracting thoughts out of your head and just focus on a positive affirmation. So I love that one. That one's great. Okay, and then the third one and the last one is a mindfulness meditation. So this is when you kind of like lean into it. You know, it's like if those distracting thoughts are coming, you try to analyze them. If this is when you're thinking or you're feeling or there's emotions coming up, you kind of observe them. You observe them with your thoughts, you observe them with your breath, and kind of just dig deep into them and just experience those feelings. So that one I'm not quite there with yet, but it's definitely been really fun to practice. And I recommend giving it a try. Why not, right? All right, so in my opinion, I think meditation is great. And what I love most about it is that there's no one way to do it, right? You can do it any different ways, any different styles, any different time of day. For example, my favorite thing, I wake up, I pee, I get back into bed, I find a comfy spot, put in my headphones and my Calm app, and even if I only have 5 minutes that day, I set a 5-minute timer. Or if I have longer, which is not always the case, but sometimes, like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do the longer one. And you just kind of get into it any which way you can. You know, if you have a busy day and you have a high stress job, maybe go to your car, find a quiet spot in the middle of the day or on a lunch break and just take that 5 minutes for yourself. It's really nice to just find that time for yourself and make yourself a priority and just sit in the silence and be present, and you'll notice a big difference throughout your day, I promise you. Oh, and P.S., remember, meditation is a practice skill. I'm still very much a beginner with it, and it's okay if you are too. And just be patient with yourself. Show yourself that love, and remember that even just wanting to begin and try something new is a win already. So be kind to yourself. Give yourself a great big hug. You're doing great. All right, well, I hope you give it a try, and I hope you learn to love it just like I did. I am loving being on YouTube. It's so much fun, and I love sharing all my fun health tips and spreading my knowledge, and all I want to do is just create a healthier, happier space for us all. So I love you and thank you, and if there's anything you want to see, drop them in the comments, like this video, subscribe, because there will be more videos and more fun health tips. Okay? Thank you.